Does playing hard to get win a guy over, or is it a turn off? Can it be ever too quick to say yes to a guy? Let's find out from my wife that said yes to me the day I asked her out.
Okay.
Okay, so what do you think about playing hard to get?
Playing how to get. Is it a game? I don't think relationships should be games. Well, I understand that, when we were much younger, it was a concept. That, okay, you play hard to get and it makes the person want to chase you more and all. But that's when you're talking about, boyfriend, girlfriend, let's just date, those kind of relationships. But if you're talking about being in a serious relationship, it's not a game. I don't think anybody should play hard to get.
Okay.
So I think it's more about you being a person who is hard to get in the first place. You shouldn't be a common commodity. You should be
Yeah.
a person of value, a person that is respectable, a person who as knows who knows herself, her self-worth, knows who she is, knows her own worth. So when you know that, when you are conscious of that and aware of that, then you're going to give room to the kind of person who sees you that way, who when a person comes to you, he sees your worth, he sees you a person of value, he sees you, he respects you for who you are. So it's no longer a game like, okay, I'm playing hard to get. You're
Yeah.
naturally hard to get. So the
Yeah.
person has to know that, okay, I'm going to have to be on this game, on this level of game, to be able to get this kind of person. So I don't think it should be a game. I'm playing hard to get. So
should be
people
who
have
you
played
are.
hard to get and they've lost the person they really liked in the process.
Yeah.
Because sometimes it tends to be that you play with people's emotions, they're unsure
Yeah.
that, okay, do you really, if it's a real thing, then let it be that, okay, there's communication, you carry each other along. I think those are the healthy ways to carry out a relationship. And if you have doubts, no problem. You can communicate the doubts, but it shouldn't be a game. It shouldn't be from the angle of, okay, I'm playing hard to get. He's not gonna get me. No,
Let
but
me
you're
show you.
serious. Exactly. Let me show
Let
him.
me
Let me.
wait some months. Let me wait
Yeah.
some weeks.
Yeah, you don't have to, you don't even need to. Who you are, your person should already carry that sense of value and horror that communicates respect and worth to the other person. So you don't even have to play a game to show that you are that kind of person that shouldn't be told with in the first place. So anybody getting you in the first place should be able to know that even if you're saying yes immediately, it is
Lotto.
lotto. It's yeah, exactly. I was about to say it's what's it called, bag. It's just a treasure
goodie
to the
bag.
person. Yeah,
Okay.
treasure to the
So
person.
so what led you to say yes? I mean, I believe that there's a lot of things that made you who you are, and there were a lot of things that you'd experienced that made you say yes the same day. So what led you um, to be able
Say
to
yes to
say
you
yes
on the same
on the
day.
same day?
My husband asked me if I would date him. I was like, yeah. He was surprised, like he was like, "Are you sure you don't want to pray about
Yes, you sure you want to pray
it?"
about it or think about it, you know?
Yeah, so now the thing is, I know even in Christianese, like in the Christendom, there was this concept that, when the guy asks you or somebody asks you, you need to pray about it, you need to. Well, it's good, it's important, extremely important. But what if you've been praying about it?
Yeah,
And it happens, and you can already tell that this is looking like it.
yeah.
You have peace about it already. So what do you want to now go and pray about again? Well, it's up to you. We all know how we hear from God. Okay, so why did I say yes to you
Yeah,
on the same day? The first thing is that we had been friends.
yeah.
It's not as if we're trying to understand each other. We clicked from day one. We had conversations nonstop, and I could tell already that we had, so when he asked me, I was like, I wasn't thinking, can I? And I'm like, okay, he's my friend now. We kind of click, we're attracted to each other, we have fun together, we talk and all that. I'm
What
like,
kind of
okay.
fun?
Uh-uh. We talk, we laugh, we play, we
Okay.
go out.
I just wanted you
No,
to.
no,
I
no,
just
no,
wanted you
no. Of
to
course,
be
it is clear.
clear.
It is clear. Not supposed to be boring. It's
I
supposed
know,
to be
I know,
interesting. So we
I know.
enjoyed each other's
I
company.
have a very
sanctified mind.
You know, so I
So
wanted
we
to
enjoyed. We
say,
wanted to clarify. No, you are clear. You are clear. So we enjoyed each other's company a whole lot. So it was easy when he asked me. I wasn't thinking, can I be with him? I just knew that. Yeah, I think it's possible. And secondly, because I had been with not been with I had met people who had wanted to be with me before, and I didn't think I wanted to be with them.
yeah,
So it was easy for me to then know that, okay, this person, it feels different. So I think I can. So that contrast kind of also helped me. So, and I'll also add to this that if you know that you don't want to be with somebody, let the person know this thing is not a game.
yeah,
It's for real. Like there were many times that I didn't think it was necessary to be dating, have emotional attachments, break somebody's heart, give them high hopes, and if it's not
trust.
gonna work, let's just know what's happening. So that also helped me to recognize him because I had, seen what I didn't want, I didn't think was for me, not because it wasn't good for someone else. So I was able to recognize the person that was for me. And then thirdly, because we started with prayer. I'd been praying, yeah. So I'd been praying that, okay, God, help me to recognize the right person, help the right person recognize me. And it's not like I met you and I felt okay. You asked me and I'm like, okay, it's true. I want to get married or I can't be in a relationship. Then I went to pray. No, I'd been praying about it, not like everyone every night and all that, but it had been my prayers. So when I met him, when he said that, I knew that we are friends. This is different for me. It feels different from what I had seen. So I thought I could, be with him. And then lastly, I'd been praying. And then at that point, he asked me, I felt peace about it. It didn't, that I didn't feel like, it's conflicting on my inside. It felt I could go ahead and do that. I felt a peace about it. So that's why I said yes to him on the same day. So it is possible for you to say yes to somebody on the same day.
Yeah.
You have to consider a lot of factors.
Yeah, and I like the way you've put it out. I mean, obviously, if it's not someone you've met for a while
Yeah.
or been friends with, now I'm not saying the friendship should have been 1 year or 6
We were
months.
friends for
No,
just maybe a
Well,
couple of months. We had known
exactly.
before,
Yeah,
like a year before,
but
but
friends for like 3 weeks.
yeah, true.
Yeah.
As in real conversations,
Yeah,
non-stop,
yeah.
3 hours in the night, on the way to work, on
Yeah.
my way to,
Yeah, I
everywhere,
think
on
2 weeks.
everywhere. No,
Like,
it was almost 4 weeks.
Okay.
It was from the end of August, then end of September.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. You know.
But the conversations were just like non-stop. We had known each other before then, but that was when we became like really close.
Yeah.
We got like into our space, like
Yeah.
non-stop communication, night and they were like,
Yeah.
like we are the same person. Are we one?
We won. We should talk later about how people were saying we looked alike and all the places where people
Facts.
said we looked
Even on
alike.
our wedding day, that was the sermon. And you guys
Exactly.
are already looking alike. And most people look alike much later in life. Yeah.
Yeah, cool. So yeah, that's it. It's possible to say yes to someone the same day they ask you out, but there are a lot of things to that, and she's laid a good foundation of that. Obviously, knowing the person,
Yeah.
knowing what you want and don't want, and then having been someone that has been praying. Not it's not when the person comes out and I say, "Oh Lord, is it this one?" No.
If you have
you've
to do
been
that, then you can
praying,
pause.
yeah, and if you have to wait, you should wait and pray and do the right things. This is not to tell you to rush into saying yes, but it's to tell you that it is possible. Yeah,
It's not a game.
and it's not a game.
Don't play hard to get.
Yeah, don't play hard to
Don't
get.
play with people's hearts. Don't
Yeah,
break
yeah.
people's hearts.
If you like the person, you love the person, and you sense that it's something that is very purposeful and is what God is leading you to do, just don't play games.
Yeah.
Just let it. Um,
Talk like adults.
yeah,
Have
exactly.
real conversations.
Exactly, and the key thing around that is to make sure that you talk about the right things,
Yeah.
right? So that your values and all those things are laid down. So there's no surprises. We've done a number of videos on some of those
Yeah,
things.
there's some
and we'll
videos
still
on
talk
that.
more
Yeah,
about it.
I will put some on in the link here. You can check. Maybe in
Yeah.
the description box.
Okay.
Yeah.
So yes,
Yeah.
she said yes to me. on day one, the day I asked that out.
May somebody say yes to you on the one. I'm just joking.
Okay, thank you for watching.
Yeah.
We really love having you here, and kindly subscribe if you get value and enjoy what you're watching
Yep.
here. Thank you. Till we'll see you again. Bye for
Bye.
now.